Hello everyone, good evening. Today I will be playing this new game that came out in March, which is called, what is its English name? Sultan's Game. It's like a Chinese game, I think, and they translated it into English, and if there is anything that they haven't yet translated, I would be able to translate that. It is a card-based simulation and narrative game, and I'm quite interested in it because I got recommended it a lot on Bilibili and by my friends, so I'm quite curious. And before I start diving into the game, I think this is a this game has mature content, so if this is not for you, maybe skip the game. Hello cutie, how are you doing today? You look beautiful as always. Thank you, Kapkanaka. I'm doing well. Happy Saturday. Now let's dive into the game. Right now I'm just in the tutorial. Okay, I should read this with the echo on. Long, long ago, in a distant land, there was a mighty sultan. 8 years ago, the sultan ascended to the throne over his father's corpse and inherited his vast empire. Wait, like he killed his father? It was a cruel and cunning ruler, ruthless to the enemy and kin alike, and had the innate thirst for the misfortune of others. He made his subjects fear him, which made his rule unshakable. Wealth, status, slaves, he had whatever he desired. People bent their backs before him. The flowers in the winter garden bloomed overnight at his command. How? The Sultan tax collector. I can't see, it's a bit small. Let me refit the screen. It's a tiny little bit smaller. A king favored by the true God, my love, my eagle. Okay. Boring. Boring. Day after day, the great Sultan has exhausted all earthly pleasure. All the things that past sultans and the king has enjoyed. Alternately, he got tired of to have everything but no joy was truly vexing. So he has everything but he got bored. Hello, welcome. But he looks kind of hot though. What fun shall we have today? Your Majesty, someone outside pleads for an audience to present you a game. Bring them in. This stranger claims to be the magician from a distant land and has brought a game favored by the monarchs from other continents. The essence of the game is to re-experience all your power in a more thrilling and entertaining way, she says. I have a box full of cards, each corresponding to an indulgency only the Sultan is entitled to enjoy. Bring it up. Can I make the volume a bit louder? No, okay. Every time you draw... no, don't skip. Every time... Oh, no. Okay, a silver card. A silver Carnality card. Behold, there are two parts to every Sultan card. Carnality refers to physical pleasure, and silver, its color, its tire, refers to the tire of the object of pleasure. Though all things are but ants at your feet, O great Sultan, they are unequal in their insignificance. Some would always be a little bit more noble, and you have the right to dictate your subjects' worth. Okay. What am I gonna do with this card? If your Majesty so commands, it would delight me to greatly explain this game to you, but of course, you are the Sultan, supreme in station and wisdom, infinite in glory and radiance. Even without my humble counsels, you will surely master it in no time. No, tell me about the cards. So, there's 4 kinds of card. Each has 4 tires. They represent challenges you must complete after drawing them. Worry not, magic ensures that cheating is impossible. Tire of Sultan cards. The Sultan card grants you the power to see everything in its proper tire. Gold, silver, bronze, and stone. Even the Sultan cards bow to his hierarchy, nested neatly within these 4 ranks. Now, solving a Sultan card typically demands a character or item matching caliber, bronze for bronze, silver for silver. But to make the game more amenable, should you wield a higher tier piece, you can serve it to settle a lesser card. For instance, you can use a silver target to satisfy a bronze bloodshed card. Okay. Types of Sultan cards. There's 4 types. Carnality. To lie. To lie with women, with men, or other arrangement. Your imagination conquers. I have a bad feeling about that. Any such union is surface to fulfill the carnality card's demand, in simple matter, truly for your own boundless creativity. But there is a wrinkle to consider. The same companion cannot be reused to resolve multiple carnality cards, at least not without elevating their station or employing more inventive methods. So carnality is basically sleeping with someone or something. Bloodshed. To satisfy the bloodshed card, you can only slay a person or appreciate Tyre, or perhaps some other intelligent beings, delightfully straightforward, with the fewest restriction. Conquest. Military victories and sufficiently difficult adventures can all qualify as successful conquest. Extravagance. The extravagant cards calls for extravagant spending. Construct opaque estates, host reveals of unparalleled splendors, or indulgent pursuits, glorious impractical. This is a game for people who knows how to live large. Okay, so there's 4 type of card, which involves love, killing, conquer, and spending money. And there's also 4 tier, the stone, bronze, silver, and gold. And you can only use the card on either equal tier or higher tier. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So he smile hints at the hidden damage, making her all the more alluring. Talk about the okay. Now what? The Sultan drew a card of silver carnality, meaning he must engage in carnality with someone of silver tier, or he could choose to whip, molest. What is that? Or torture them, as long as it brings physical pleasure to him. Once his desire was fulfilled, so did the requirement of the carnality card. That's a bit fucked up. Okay. You've triggered a carnality event. Click to open it. To break the card, I need to personally have sex with someone. You need to place it in the event slot. Okay. The silver tier, naturally, I am the most suitable one, Your Majesty. Shall we enjoy the night? The flirty look. Shameless. Wait here. In the audience room? This is outrageous. Wait, in the audience room? In public? In public? Oh my god. Card and put me in there. The only surviving brother of the Sultan, he carved a path of blood to the throne at the Sultan's side, only to sink into that sweet wine-induced haze at the lake of earthly pleasure. Huh? Can I use the menu yet? Not yet. His voice when he's chosen to use the carnality card is so funny. This is incest. Oh my god. Huh? His Majesty is looking at me. No, this can't be happening. Ugh. If I should take this opportunity and send my daughter. So he's okay with this. Really? Aged consort. Strictly speaking, she is the Sultan's elder sister. But for those of royal blood, this is hardly an unusual arrangement. It is said that she slipped her father and brother's battle plans to the Sultan, thus earning her place at the ruler's side to share his glory and victory. Okay. Aged consort. It turns out His Majesty still loves me the most. Okay, Royal Guard. Could it be? But even though... I need to record this too. Your Majesty, you have no idea how much I've missed you. So I can pick from all these people. I'm gonna pick my sister. It turns out His Majesty still loves me the most. Should I pick her? Okay, I'm gonna pick her. The Sultan is indulging in pleasure. Click next day to progress. End day. Event in progress. Oh my god. What is this game? The Sultan revealed the silver card. Until this moment, the courtier thought it was a joke. They all wore a cautious smile and tried not to spoil his mood or fall victim to the game. The Sultan, however, scanned their faces with amusement. He was the great Sultan, who could laugh off everything in the world except for the game. The game was something he took seriously. The Sultan chose the aged consort as the target of carnality. The consort tenderly came to the Sultan's side. If not her, who else would be worthy of this card of love? You call that the card of love? Okay. Soon her smile froze. I thought I would bed you tonight. She bit her lips uneasily. Sultan did not answer and gave her a silent smile. Huh? The dress slowly slid down on the clean and silky smooth marble floor, revealing her noble and beautiful body in the bright sunlight. What? The courtiers all knelt and lowered their heads, yet the painful and intimate sound kept echoing in the vast palace. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a description to each card I use. Okay, so they're making out public in the palace with his older sister who's also his concubine. Okay, okay. It said that on the day, many courtiers voluntarily gouged their eyes and cut off their ears to prove their untainted loyalty and to show that they have never had improper desire about the consort. 晚上好呀，最近过得怎么样？还好吗？会很忙吗？最近过得还好哦，挺好的。在玩最近出的那个苏丹的游戏，太炸裂了，太炸裂。Oh, I don't like this game. It's so bloody already. And this is even the card of love. It's not even Conquer or Bloodshed, where I have to kill someone. Voluntarily. Was it really voluntarily? So they blinded themselves and cut off their ears to prove that they haven't seen anything. That's terrible. The first card made the Sultan very satisfied. This is truly a game made for him. He started to draw for the second card. Wait, does he have nipple rings? Did I just see nipple rings or something? Ah, bloodshed. A fine diversion for a ruler. No doubt you have long since grown accustomed to the symphony of blood and screams. Yet the beauty of the game lies in its unpredictability. Not even your Majesty can know what enjoyment awaits. The thrill of not knowing what delights await makes each move of the movement more exhaling. Sultan drew a gold bloodshed card, which requires him to kill a gold tire character. A smirk appeared on the Sultan's face. A good gold bloodshed. Who should it be? A loyal consort? Or formidable general? Or... The consort shall die looking good. These are the people the Sultan relies on the most. No, it can't be. Great, kill that bitch. Vassar, he has some royal blood, but what really propelled him to such high position was the wealth invested in the Sultan during his early years. Now, with the Sultan's implicit consent, he has recovered the investment 10,000 folds. He doesn't seem very useful. Physics. But he's my fighter, he's my general. I can't kill him. I don't want to kill any of them. Maybe you? Is this your plan? I can't look. I see, this game certainly make pastime more thrilling. The Sultan seemed in high spirit, very intriguing. Silence fell over the Lapis palace. People held their breath, the fear, and clutched their hearts. Their expensive silk robes were drenched in cold sweat. The Sultan toyed with the cards in his finger. Who should he choose? The Sultan chose Vassar as the target of bloodshed. Vassar was Sultan's uncle. He was greedy and cunning old man. The young Marinach's ambition of diligence and governance had all been gradually worn away in his court's trick. The other courtiers were speculating whether this game is a plot, a smart way to eliminate his political enemy. The look of the courtiers made Sultan disappointed. They didn't realize that he was just too bored. Hello, welcome to the stream. This game is gonna make me very depressed. Bloodshed carpets and drapes were replaced overnight. Today, the Sultan appears in court once again, radiant. Ah, an extravagant card. What would you like to do? Oh, hey, this one's okay, so I just give someone money, right? At least I get away this time, right? It's a gold extravagant card. If it's a gold extravagant card, maybe we can all get something. At least today's event won't lead to a tragedy. True, true. A filthy beggar. Let's get someone to replace the carpet. Greed or lust. For the Sultan, completing the stone extravagance card will be effortless, but he would not want to ruin his rare entertainment by simply giving a few gold points away to his guards. The courtiers went to great length to find a beggar. They must not be too dirty. That would displease the Sultan. They could not look too clean and neat to be real. Now the Sultan was going to reward the beggar in person. To the Sultan, it was a trivial gift, but for the beggar, it was a turning point in his life. So I just give the beggar something. Slave girl. Maybe I could give the slave girl to her, if this is my fate. Is she not wearing something? Your Majesty, I love you. I can give my wife to the beggar? Okay, I'm a bit curious. I'm gonna do that. For the Sultan, completing the Stoic Extravagance card would be effortless. The courtier went to... Okay, so they find a beggar. The Sultan gave his favorite, most seductive consort to the beggar. Upon realizing it wasn't a joke, she cried openly before the court, scratching the guards and hitting their armors, cursing all courtiers and slaves and all who surrounding her. When she was about to scold Sultan himself, he darted his eyes towards a guard, who executed her post haste. Of course, the corpse was still a reward that the beggar could not refuse. It said that the beggar carried the beautiful corpse and left. No one knew where he went and what was next. Long time after, people said that the unknown graveyard outside the city, there is a gravestone with blossoming flower. That was her grave. The sword... Oh my god, did I just kill her? The story was about it. Some of them terrifying, some of them sexual, some of them brave, some of them all of it. Oh my god, I shouldn't have gave her to him. I thought it was funny, but now she's dead. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so sorry. Echoes of yesterday's farce was still lingered in the palace. The courtiers are morose and weary. The state of the magician standing by the throne, at the wooden box in her hand, filled with deadly games. Conquest. Sultan took his royal sword and decided to give it to the subject who was willing to conquer the palace for him. Okay. So I can give it to whoever I want. Maybe I can let the royal guard do it. Let's see the royal guard's point. Physics 5, Combat 5, General, Physics 8, Combat. 就是苏丹把他的妃子赐给了一个乞丐，然后过了很久之后，那个妻子可能自杀了吧。Combat 13。然后这个游戏里面有4张卡，然后你需要，就现在是那个你叫什么？现在是就是造成阶段。Once the target of the conquest was decided, the melancholy over the court these games had been imposed from the past days was all swept away. Glory to the Sultan. You need at least 1 success to win. Okay. 18. An easy victory. 这些卡是有等级的，就是有石头、青铜、白银和黄金，然后你只能对应等级的人物使用。卡之后，那你说的难度应该就是指卡牌的等级。这个就是石头级别的卡牌，应该是。我看了一下攻略。Thus the great Sultan familiarized himself with the game. Later, he drew multiple Sultan cards daily, theoretically completing them. In just 14 days, he emptied the entire deck, setting a record-breaking speed. As anticipated, Every victory came at a cost. With each draw, someone would disappear from the palace, becoming the part of the Sultan's game. Oh my god, they all died. For 14 days, the court was filled with screams, cries, and mad groans. When that cursed box was finally empty, the officials breathed as a sign of relief, and the Sultan's game was finally over. However, the magician put all the broken cards in a bag and shook it vigorously. They were unbelievably restored to their original state by some mysterious magic. Great. It seems we can continue to play. The Sultan was so pleased that he even clapped his hand. Bring me the box. Let me draw a card and see what fun awaits today. He has nipple rings. Oh my god. Okay, tattoos and nipple rings. That's interesting. No, this must be stopped. Someone has to dissuade the Sultan from playing this absurd game. He took a deep breath and stepped forward. Oh, so the tutorial is finally over and it's us playing the game now. And we are Arzu. Give a feisty rebuke. Raised a heartfelt admission. Okay, let's go the gentle way. You pointed out that the magician's magic is dark and drenched. A wise monarch should never be swayed by such unknown and evil figure. The colleagues around you were moving backwards at the palace card. Everyone thinks I'm gonna die. Am I gonna die? You make your speech until your mouth feels dry, but it clearly has no impact on the Sultan. Even the magician pays you no mind. As you come to a stop, exhausted, wondering if your life is about to end, the Sultan suddenly casts you a curious look. He mused, a wise monarch should not commit such act, but neither should a wise monarch abandon his own delights. In which case, why don't you play it for me instead? You, my loyal subject, I command you to play this game for me, the Sultan's game. He burst into laughter as you stand there, dumbfounded. So if I don't finish this game, I'm gonna die. Difficulty. Choose a narrator for your story. Each narrator corresponds to a different level. Easy. Maggie is the kindest storyteller, full of patience and goodwill towards you. This is my wife. Hasten is your good friend, yet also a principal poet. I'm gonna pick the easiest version. I think in this version you can like save and load. You have a rate of 60% success of dice roll. Ah, okay. Easy. Pick easy version. Your story begins. How will you end the Sultan's game? Will you win by drawing all the cards like Sultan himself, or... I'll just keep this game. This name. Maybe I should or I should call myself Effy the King. Nah. I think in this game you can either run away or even overthrow the king. You come from a noble family that served the Sultan for generations. Please choose your family's origin. Merchant family, starting gold coins +5. Traditional noble, influence +3. Military family, armor +1. Let's get for the gold. Choose their personal ability you are most proud of. Words, sociability and charm +1. Strength, combat, and physique. Mind, wisdom +2. Well, I think we have to be smart to survive this game. So wisdom. However, conservative old bloods are keen to keep slaves to show their authority, while open-minded young noble influenced by the progressive ideas tend to form cliques between themselves. Progressive 1, conservative 3 slave, progressive 1 noble follower. A noble follower maybe. What do you love most about your wife, who has always accompanied you? Physiques and combat. No. Wisdom and sociability. Physiques and charm. Wisdom and sociability? If I'm a noble, I probably want my wife to be smart and be able to socialize for me. The Sultan consider selecting a player as a part of the game itself, forcing you to participate in these cruel games on his behalf. He pardons any possible crimes you might commit while resolving a Sultan card, such as murder, robbery, and hoarding troops, not out of mercy, but out of expectancy of a performance of a lifetime. Remember, you only have 7 days to break a Sultan card, or you will find yourself just about another victim to his wicked game. Okay, here I searched up, and people kept saying that you want an extravagant card. You want either a gold or a silver extravagant card. So you should keep on saving and loading until you get the card you want. Let's try that. Bloodshed. No. Change your Sultan card. Drag the card to the box. Yay, we can get another one. A gold Carnality at the start of the game? That's a dead. Change your Sultan card. You'd be dead. Conquest. Oh my god. Come on, give me a... No! Ah! You can merge two identical cards by stacking them together and split by clicking the number. Oh, okay. You stare at the Carnality card in your head. The intricate patterns on the card make you dizzy. The Sultan's butcher knife is already in front of you. You decide to release your desire at home and pick someone from your surrounding to satisfy the Sultan's malice. Event Carnality at home has appeared. Hello, welcome to the stream. But my wife is not silver. I can't do it with my wife. Anyways, we still have time. Let's the estate. The dishes for entertaining guests are ready. What is this? Bookstore. News in the bathhouse. What is that? Bathhouse? The warm flower of water smooths your tense nerve. Opposite nobles who oppose you to feel the Sultan's suspicious against you. Who is that? Who is against me? Is it you? It's you. Who are you? In Sultan's harem, there are countless anonymous, unnoticed slave girls, and their lives as insignificant as blades of glass. No one cares for them. Fadia is the luckiest amongst them. Is she a silver? Nah, she's not a silver. A priest who served God since childhood, might even the most unyielding, devoting. He's also against us. Does that mean we could we could use the Carnality card on him? I don't know. think you need to pay for the bubble bath. Carnality at home. Here is your own territory. You may unleash your desire. Your wife will submit to you, and your passionate companion will gladly accept your invitation. Under the rules of the Sultan game, you may use immoral means to... Ooh. Your wife will not refuse. But she's not. She's not a silver. I can't use it on her. I want to use it on my wife, but I can't. Ugh. You need a noble to take care. Are you a no? Is she a noble? Female noble wife, born of fate. Bookstore business. Oh. Okay. Frequent appearance in the palace are as necessary as water and air are to the living. Missing a friend only loses some benefit, but missing an enemy means not knowing the words that escape their lips into the Sultan's ear. The nobles bickers like street ruffians scrambling for food before their master. This is exactly what Sultan wants to see. Palace intrigues have made the Sultan somewhat wary. Is there nothing new happen? Sending someone there has at least one benefit. You can receive useful intelligence in real time. The Sultan execute palace. What is that? Walking into the Sultan palace for like breaking through cobwebs, moving through his gaze of the ministers. In his game, more and more things entangled you. People are still willing to come under your roof and share words, promises, and opportunities. A nod, a word shared, a handshake. Nobles seem not labored to make a living. Smiled. Yay! We got money now! How long this kind of life will last? Increasingly, you have been gazing at the Sultan card, caressing it. During these moments, the house seems completely empty. You wandered through the corridor, searched and studies, and rummaged through the kitchen. Everything is still there, but there is no one left. Occasionally, your wife breaks you out of the dread reveries and reminds you that there is still a world out here. Isn't the largest bookstore in town, but it's certainly the most refined and oldest one. Buying book is much easier than reading them. Battles at night. The book in your hand piques the other's interest. Taste and wisdom. Ooh. Who supports you? Oh, okay. So we can gain supporters and buy books at the bookshelf. Tactics. In the past, bookshelves used to be the places of escape filled with stories and fictions. Now you are the center of a story, seeing only metaphors and satires in every page, reminding you of the absurdity and lack of compassion in reality. Flyer, we have the best girls here. Welcome to have fun. House of Delight. Everything is in the book, provided you understand it. Events, battle at nights have appeared. What's this? Reading can improve yourself, so develop a habit of reading. Need at least 3 wisdom to read it. Need at least 3 wisdom to read it. There's no attribute requirements for this girl. So I'm the only one who can read it. No? Oh, my wife can read it too. Wait, why can't you read it? Oh, you're not smart enough. Oh, but that uses up one day. One of my day. Jalia. I'm so stressed now. Who am I gonna use the silver carnality with? Ooh, who are you? Nobles. Born of a venerable bloodline and blessed with a frail husband, and is unafraid to be immodest, fitting through the courts. You can offer everything you have. There's no opposite, so I don't have to go. I can skip. Tactive agreements and unspoken rules. In attribute checks, grants one sociability, one ribbon, and one reroll opportunity. The sauna is crowded. Wait. A person suddenly approaches you, showing you a bundle of old items, claiming they are treasures passed down from your ancestors, and ask you to buy them back. You inspect them. Some are good, some are clearly fake, but some seem to work appreciating. Combat. Execution day. Ah! House of Delights. Charmer. How much does it cost? Whoa, 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 whoa. Some say Sharma is the illegitimate daughter of a noble lord. How much does it cost? It costs at least 8 gold coins. She's so expensive. Okay, maybe not. Ooh. Can we use the Carnality card on him? Probably not. Sometimes you don't need bait to catch a fish. Oh, so it has to be done within 3 days. What's happening in House of Delight, though? Divine installation. Someone swear that they have seen a pure black horse. Nah. Waifu-san. Onegai, waifu-san. Receive useful intelligence in real time. Yay! Market news. Hello! Welcome to the stream! Commercial Street grand opening offering diverse excellent good at low price. Buy equipment to prepare for future challenges. Event Ava's Diary has appeared. 不是苦恼怎么搞金币，是苦恼怎么把这张卡用掉。How am I gonna use this card? How many days do I have left before I die? 4 days. It's okay. Her madness is delicacy to Sultan's release. Yeah, he doesn't seem too interesting. Fine, fine. If someone comes up silver here, in the House of Delight, I would go. Prepare yourself. I know you want me to be there. 3 coins are enough? Really? Okay. That's all, right? Influence +1. What does influence do? The grand game. Managing the estate. Yay! お金があった. Bookstore business. Buying book is much easier than reading them. Dog skin. If need, you can return to the previous day. Okay, I'm gonna go. I have to go. I have 3 days. I'm a bit worried. I'm gonna go. I'm so sorry, my dear wife. Why can't I go? Okay. I'm so sorry, my baby wife. I'm so sorry, my wife. My darling. After reading this book, you gain sociability +3. You get Steve +3. Need 1 point of magic to read it. Why is there so many? There's everything everywhere. When disaster struck, you and your wife dismissed most of the servants to keep them from being caught up in this cruel game. Unfortunately, not everyone appreciate your goodwill. One person stole some money. Luckily, he was caught just as he was about to spend it. The money was given to him by me. Let him atone with his body. Leave the money, let him go. Wait, no. I wanna strip my card. Okay, let me rewind. Let me rewind back. I had to use that card. Okay, I have to use the card. Why is it not letting me use the card? You can take this opportunity to break Sultan's card higher than silver. Damn it, I have to do everything again. Fine. I'll do everything again. This is all the same. Oh, we got a different type of book. We're running out of time. I know. If needed, you can return to the previous day. It's alright. I have this. I got this. I got this. Ha. Ha ha. Beggar at the bookstore entrance. Oh. Strictly speaking, she was not a beggar. She just looked at the book in your hand with a longing look. Of course, this is absurd, as it is well known that the poor are illiterate and cannot have a noble yearning for knowledge. She left as if frightened. This book might be gone for good. Hopefully, she really intended to read them, though that's unlikely. Oh, so she just stole my book? Okay. Frequent appearance in the palace is necessary. Nothing special happened. Managing the estate. People are still willing to come under your roof. Hello! A particular man claiming to be an inventor seeks the grand game, presenting a mechanical bird made of metal. The bird can tell time, fly, and preen its feather. He hopes the Sultan will buy it with its weight in gold. You dare ask the Sultan for payment? The talent is worth its weight in gold. I don't see how this bird is useful to the Sultan. The talent is worth its weight in gold. As soon as you said this, the Sultan, also quite interested, spoke. Since you appreciate his talent so much, surely you don't mind paying a little too. So you had to buy this damned bird out of your own pocket and then present it to the Sultan. Ugh. Damn it. Okay. Her word seems to have a kind of magic. You've never had such simulation conversation with a woman. It's not flattery or pandering, but inspiration. You wanted to find a pen and paper to record her words, but found yourself already entwined. She mastered a magical rhythm and altered passion with gentle touches and changing postures to prolong both sides' pleasure. In such a wonderful atmosphere, she removed her last piece of silk, revealing her secret. She is both male and female, hence understand the pleasure of both. Upon her suggestion, you swapped roles and experience the supreme passion again. Although you often found it absurd afterward, Sharma had the charm to make everything happen naturally. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? Suddenly, she grasps you, hesitant, joyful, and somewhat cruel. Poor thing. Almost as soon as you snap the Sultan card, a voice echoes in the Lapis Palace. Who would have thought we'd hear such vulgar, sordid scandals in court and even use them as sort of achievement? Your political enemy. Norfolk is shaking his head, casting a sharp look around at all the courtiers. Meanwhile, the nobles lower their heads, hiding that the he's at it again reflection in their eyes. Norfolk once more kneels before Sultan, his spine rigid, voice clear and firm. You must not let this absurd game continue, Your Majesty. Please resign the power you granted Arzu. He should not be the paranoid of the crime and adultery for a game. He suspiciously paused before bowing his head. This is the king's privilege. The Sultan seems indulged by his word, smiling as you, as is really considering punishing you. Norfolk is right. You immediately kneel on the ground, accusing Norfolk of ambitious intent. Isn't your king s'more puppet showing indulgency prohibited by Snatch? He's over his bounds. Who does he presume he is? Your groveling act irritates Norfolk, who uses language talent indigenously, rebuking you jesting fool. Okay, so basically fighting, like mocking me. Such as Sultan proceeding daily as nobles wage intense struggles on coin power and status, satisfying the Sultan's whim. Upon exit, Noel intersects, stating intently, "Don't assume this is over." Who is this? I think I'm starting to like you. Ooh. Yay! What? I have to draw another card? A stone bloodshed. Okay, it's not that bad. Event cruel sacrifice. What? But I don't want to hurt anyone. Curse, kill one of your own followers to statify the Sultan's cruel game. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But what can I do? I came up with a scheme to gain intelligence. Event Royal Library has appeared. I don't want to kill anyone. I'm stuck. I don't want to kill anyone. Huh. 30 gold? I don't have 30 gold. Ugh. Can I put people in here too? Secret. Oh well. Is that the queen? I don't have to go to the court today because no one is opposing me. Don't need to go to the bubble bath. Don't have money to buy anything. Magic, reroll, combat, sociability, wisdom. I think this one I want wisdom. Oh no, she's gone. I should have bought something from her. There's no need to focus on your own people. There may be a place in the city where you can kill without any burden, but it's a bit risky. Honorable bloodshed. Okay. Your recent activity has caught the interest of a beautiful noble woman. She insists that you come to her house to discuss important matters. The visor of Adol sent you a cloak. Spring palace scenes in gold thread. The servant conveyed his message. You merely did what any man would do, and I heard the death roll. No one even impeached you for it. If I were you, I would surely relate fiercely against this grounder. Okay. A playboy who spent his days at the House of Delights hears about your placement from his lover and wanted to allevy his boredom comes to find you. What? That's a lot of event at once. Honorable bloodshed. What is this? There are no innocent, no mercy blame. You can complete the Sultan's killing game, and everyone will cheer. Duel with gladiators without gladiators? Failure will lead to death. She wandered near your house. God only knows she found your house. It seems she wants to return the book. You can try to use a bloodshed, Carnality, or extravagant card. Not using a Sultan card is also an option. Why would I use those card on her? Girl returning the book. Prepare yourself. Gold bird. Either you or your wife or someone must welcome the guest. What about the woman who asked me to visit her? Where is she? Here. She obviously thinks carnality is the only option, but you know better. "7 days. I don't have to go immediately. Do I have to go to the court? Okay, what happens if I go? Actually, you can go today. Oh, I can't change it? Okay. Jabo. Raise her as your own daughter. You order servant to prepare a chamber befitting her noble status, purchasing fine clothes, jewelries, and exotic spices. After a couple of transformation, she emerged as a remarkable, graceful, keen, and endlessly curious lady, a treasure whose true value only you recognize. This brings you an unexpected delight, even providing comfort amid the Sultan's game. Yet Lumira, still unaccustomed to her noble stations, soon returned to the servant quarters with all her books. Aww, she's kind of cute. What? No, Vani probably spent half the evening mocking you, but unlike those who prey on your misfortune, he shows a great interest in the Sultan game. From now on, should there be any adventures or other interesting activities, you may consider this Nalvani at your alley. After saying this, he quietly leaves, sealing your best bottle of wine on his way out. We have new people joining. That's great. Wait a second. Oh no. Okay, I have to return. I didn't know that honorable Bloodshed had a time. I have to return again. This game is so hard. Okay, honorable Bloodshed. Who has the highest combat? What is your combat? Combat 5. Okay. You will go and do this yourself then. Well, this just adds charm. Where's my card? Bloodshed. Okay, so we have people supporting me. I don't have to go just yet. I'll let my wife read the book. If I die one day, can you burn all my diaries and my manuscript, please? And don't read them, not a single word. Then I guess you will manage the estate. Combat, you need at least 1 success. Yay! I won! Woohoo! When you once again caressing the gold card in the dead of night, almost driven mad by it, you suddenly thought, why not have the priest try? The dark magic, those crooked mages, shouldn't they be full by the holy lights of the pure ones? To get to the god, to get such an existence, to notice his game, your heart was slightly moved. Perhaps he could truly help you, but you always felt this may bring unexpected trouble. You're tired of being pushed around by such cruel game rules. You don't want to betray your conscience repeatedly for another 7 days. Thus, you made up your mind. If the priest can help you end this cruel game, it would be great. Let's run away, says your wife. If we continue doing these horrible things, we will all not be ourselves anymore. This is also a possibility. Let me put the card back. I don't want this gold conquest. Silver extravagant. Okay, I can live with that. Headless dragon. What is this? Oh, so there's no work today. Yay! I don't have that much gold coin though. Charm 2, wisdom 2. At least we have someone else to go to the bookstore. Wisdom and sociability. Wisdom -1. Gonna sleep. Good night. Good night. Oyasumi. I think I'm probably also gonna stop here. This game is kind of hard, but I still recommend it to people. It seems to have some very unexpected storylines. Catch you guys later. I'm gonna finish this last day though. How am I gonna get all the money though? Recipe 1. Combine 3 pieces of intelligence of the same quality to create 1 piece of higher quality intelligence. Don't know what that means. anyone can assist. Oh, right. So they've already started, so I can't assist. Okay, actually I might stop here because I'll need to rewind. Bye bye guys, see you next time. Jana.